Right. Eche ubia oti Nkasabri. Medin Richard Awuni. My name is Richard Awuni. As usual, we are back again for important tips. Anopoya kasafa budget no budget talking about budget. You know you can budget nipa bebre na adwen ko ho and budget ni ade a ɛho hia paa wɔ yɛabrabɔ mu. Ɛnti na ɔman no every half a year bia no wobɛhu sɛ finance minister sɛ wɔkɔkan budget akɔhomabɔ sika ɔman no akɔhomabɔ. This year this is the budget, this you see how this half of the year this is the budget that the finance minister is going to tell us about the country. Nti na ɛho hia nti no personally no obiara also wɔ budget. You need a budget. You see, so we need budget mboa ma unhunu baby a wokɔ. So wo budget unhunu how a wototo niema. Nti sɛ we need budget obehun sɛ baby a any kwan sɛ we use calculator na ɔyɛ den uyi because you don't have a budget on your money. You must have a budget for yourself. At least you must have a budget for the day, for a week, a month, years. Omo bebre amo tie mi sabri obi wo hono ma the whole month onim amount I was spending with fear. Onim amount I was spending on food. He doesn't know how much he buys for the fuel. O car na with them no. Onim fuel do out on the month. O fear na with him no. Onim amount I was spending on a fee no. Omba school fees or much chop money. Just a onim amount I was spending on every month, every year. Because there is money, you just blow it. You use now, you must have a budget the whole year. Sign a me pesa minya, sign a me save, sign a me de to honum for something. You don't have a budget. Utimia, Remia at this time. It's not late. Just have a budget. Kotenase. Very possible, but I know you're Montanase. Sign a rafi mu ediane, sign the spending. I was a winya sign your money na. Winya eboa wo say na yede kwa sorry you got to collection almost say tight eboa for there you koya doye sign na yede ko I was say winya sa budget ni na say only budget obi betimi abesu na we is man because you don't have a budget so you just blow the cash esa hia bekam enti na hia usache because you blow cash you don't have a budget on the money. Or budget say be a 2 series this month me boa 2 series ano na me dey be 2 series no be boa no but we need budget we to na jaje mu what you say enti say na try budget afi me pay 1 million try to and work towards it. This month me pay 200 series try to ade na wo ton the whole day wo budget ne sen na wo pay write it okwa e boa ma wani eden to near customers no be say here because what try budget at 200 series profit a day so you no matter what over try say on saturday over hit this target now but when you see when you live your life anyhow. So budget is necessary. Budget is very important. Budget is very critical in our business, our daily lives. Obia obehu say ni sika sem ye bia no sa nipa no budget. It is only budget. Yes, asɛm asi awu yɛkɔtwa yie ntoma. Hey, I mind your own ntoma ni bi mami. You don't have a budget, you go and buy it. It is not important. Say baby I'll be iska. Obi timi frɛ na kwaku. Na deɛ mene memba wa ma 2 million adenchi o. Na ɛho bɔbro nti no way iska na ama no. You don't have a budget. Emotions. Quite sorry so for nation kom na mahu kramati mahu petete say silti so na wan boa for the na twema o 1000 ya de to hu na nka o wi anka o de ko edigwa anasa o de ko toto ne ma o kan say until you don't have a budget ntino what man emotions budget bi ada so you must have a budget, stick to it. I was who say sika we sensu to ewiabo we na mpese me de me kwa sorry my decide 5 cities na me de to correction. So no matter what you do, 5 cities na me de beko. Menko yimuro 5 cities. That means you have a budget. Maybe 20 cities, maybe 200 cities correction. You have a budget, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to exceed it. That is what we are talking about, budgeting. You must budget for your finance. You must have a budget. If you want to be successful, you must have a budget. Okay? So know how much you spend a day. Know how much you spend a week. Know how much. Sign out the other way. I was saying, who needs any money now? After money in our car, you don't know it. You must calculate it. Sit down, budget it. What try to go on my but some of the son say, oh, yeah, review. I've been saying you on my rubbish cramp and who answer over here. Then you just cut them off. If you know how much do you spend on it? What to what is the end result in fact? Check all those things. You review your budget regularly. The rich and the wealthy have a budget. That is why they are wealthy and rich. I say sikani no till victory has any trimodi. And as any trimun he's taken to budget or budget. He's not moved by emotions. And yet atinkano de tutunizika senka tinkan ko be sewa. When him said this month, meneme did 200 cities. Intino 200 cities na ni ebedi. Nti ubet na haya me ba yare na mi school fees ya pamno na me nyem ya jena to hospital na ya no operation. Ona nyema yare no. Ana umba no ne wo. Nyono ne wo, nyone nyemo ntino wanye mo yare be responsible for it. You must have a budget. Don't put your burden on somebody. But you know, we are sending a message in an idea. Yeah, you may do me then one boy. Want to Tony my year, West Resre. Did to Tony my year, and only a come once a man of pain. Budgeting. Have a budget. We start here, you make a clear balance, to Tony my year. Men to men yana jajem obinzo ha kakra na ba no to tuna jajem wonim se nyame bebie kwan bi na sika bi fusira ba sika bi amfi bebi amba kakra na e ba no to no ye ano na be ma wa ko wanim. So you must have a budget, right? So if you are listening to us or you are watching us, we are talking about budget this morning. We must have a budget. This is the particular amount that we are going to spend for the year. This is the amount that we are looking for the month. This is how much we spend on housing. This is how much we spend on food. You must have a budget. If you don't have a budget, things will be tough for you. So we are talking about budget this morning. At least every human being should have a budget. The country itself have a budget. So what about you? You just listen to the budget from the finance minister. You listen to the finance minister, what you come and read. They are reading for themselves, particularly for the politicians. So what about you? You must have a particular budget. How much you spend a day, how much you spend a week, how much you spend a year, how much you spend for the whole term. How much do I pay for these fees? How much do I spend for transport? You must have a budget. If you are going to work, how much do I spend on transport? If you car kweduma science aketia chese bi wo ma oni budget ntino na ketua ni na ode afoka. Se won check nti wonim. Ye friend baby a me se woni mini ase wansi na ni funu. Ana ase wansi na ni ade ebon pete ni funu. Baby a wo se mini have a budget. Sit down, do it. It's not late. You must have a budget and stick to it. Consistent with your budget. Maybe the 10 years coming, do you have a budget for it? The next 20 years, how much do you want to make? Where do you see yourself? It's a budget. Well, for now, hold on. I finish me pese me do 3 acres, me pese me do 4 acres. At least I was saying me no buying. I was saying your budget. Wakwi adwuma na wo ye na wo se wo hunu se afi medo 1 acre, afi medo 2 acres, afi medo 3 acres. Nti ma afo ni na 10 acres, nti me chem 4 afi bia no. Medo see. That is what we are calling budget. Nkoko na wakofa wo nyen. Next year nkoko sen na ope. Sit down, budget it, work towards it. Imponchi na ntwe na wo nyen no. Sign now person who will the next 2 years. Budgeting. It is scanning out the toe entirely. What the member who blue cast because yeah, killer mine urban. ton samo man kila na ba ya chale mon je jingu metiaka ne di chairman ebe here have a budget, and that's what keeps you going. Ntini sa wutie ya edin na ne Richard Awuni anopai ye kasafa budget ho. Sa woni bia anya late, start it now. Everything is possible. Everything is not late. You can do it if only you are determined. Tini sa wutie nka start it. Kope exercise book tre the whole day. Check iska wa say no. The whole month iska wa say no. Have a budget. I have it. When we budget pa every day I know how much I spend. Every year I know how much I spend. For the past 4 years, I have a budget on everything, if you ask me. More and more computers that you can punch them in the Excel near one account. When even so on their phones and are very smart, you can keep them down. If you don't have it, just go and buy a big notebook, write them. Man no ade ato ebi no asa akofa ebeboa da chimpo near my papa ma the sub books bi ehun hia kwa na if you man tade ne mpa boy ehun hia na ade age cho box my boss fa near my pagum budget. All right, so this brings us to the end of the broadcast. God bless you, and if you have watched this video, my name is Richard Awuni. Please kindly go and subscribe to all our social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, your TikTok, Instagram. We will be bringing you more. Bless you.